today we're trying the University of Minnesota Bog Walk, and we're starting here on the U of M some acronym trail. I've already forgotten the acronym. I think it's the North Country Conservation Plantation. I don't know, I'm just making that up. But yeah, we've come up here with our canoe because we were camping and canoeing around. There's a nice noisy plane going over. Anyway, I think we're legit to park here. I actually don't know if this is a parking space. The maps and interpretive signs here are not clear at all about where you can stop on these trails or roads. The one out here is a road. We're not supposed to drive on the trail, but we can drive on the road. I think I can park here. I guess we'll find out if we have a ticket when we come back. All right, so this is the start of the, I think this is the U of M NCROC trail, something like that. I'll have to put an overlay of the map up here. And this is all kind of a research site, so there are some things going on in the woods. I can see little structures of some sort that are maybe for researching things. Unless that's the trail, and those are supposed to be interpretive signs, but there's like markings on trees and stuff too, so I think this is Itasca North College / U of M. It's some kind of combination campus. I don't really know how the U of M campus system works. I know they have a bunch of little satellite colleges everywhere. But yeah, this is kind of a main trail. I think they use it for a ski trail in the winter. And then the bog trail should cut off to the left somewhere up here. Probably going to scare all the wildlife by babbling away, if there is any wildlife out. I feel like the actual trail is in there, because I see a little cutting. This area is not very well marked or signed as far as where we're actually supposed to go, but there's like a plastic rock in there. I'm gonna maybe cut in here real quick and see. Is that a trail? Oh, there's a little 1960s sign down here. I guess that's the last time they put up markings to tell you where to go was 1960. So it does not seem to be used very often, other than maybe by the university students. Like, it's technically open to the public, but they don't really have it obvious where to go if you're a member of the public. I'm gonna go down this side trail and see if this goes someplace. Okay. This is definitely something. Okay, there is more of a trail here and less of a road. Okay, so I think this might be the actual trail that we're supposed to be on. Yeah. And this cuts off here. And there used to be a sign saying what this was, but it is gone now. Okay. University of Minnesota Natural Area, ski and hiking trail. So this must be the actual entrance. We just parked by this little side road. All right, we are restarting this adventure on the correct trail this time. And this first left, I think, is the bog walk. So we're gonna cut off down there and see what that looks like. This would be a really nice place to ski in the winter. I used to ski when I was in college in Alaska. In Fairbanks, I did a lot of cross-country skiing. I really haven't done that for like 2 decades now. It'd be fun to do again, but yeah, especially in somewhere back here. So yeah, here's our bog boardwalk. Here's a sign that tells you what the trees are. I'm gonna go quick here because of the mosquitoes. I think we don't want to stop or slow down too much. And we have multiple ways to go. I'm just gonna randomly pick a direction. So yeah, this is a nice little boardwalk, and it's a cool bog area. There's like mosses and I don't know what these plants are, I forget, but boardwalk kind of loops and connects back to itself. There's these little cottony poof things. I'm doing a terrible job describing the plants because I don't know what they are. But supposedly there's Labrador tea in here, and there are supposedly some carnivorous plants. This might be Labrador tea, we're not sure. Ow, all I'm sure of is the mosquitoes are eating me, so I'm gonna keep going.
Yeah, it's fuzzy underneath.
Okay. Yeah, I'm loving this wood boardwalk. This is fantastic. This is like a boardwalk in Alaska. I'm going to keep comparing everything to Alaska because that's what I'm used to, even though I've lived in Minnesota now for quite a while. But we were just up there, and I've got a bunch of videos from Alaska, so we'll be showing some similar things with some swamps. We've got a muskeg swamp that we walked to when we were up there. And yeah, okay, we've got a little water hole here. Try to get the camera down here right at boardwalk level, see what that looks like.
Yeah, I always like those shots.
Yeah. See, I should be walking through silently. Oh, this is some good moss. Something's been like digging at this moss though. That's cool. Yeah, now we're coming into more moss land. Okay. Yeah, this is pretty good. Again, I think we had better moss in Alaska, but this is nice. It's very fuzzy. Yeah, this is fun. Supposedly there's an amphitheater up here somewhere. I don't know if you'd want to do an event out here if it's filled with mosquitoes, but I suppose you can cover yourself in DEET and try not to die. Oh yeah, if the camera twitches here, it's because I'm swatting mosquitoes, but I did cover myself in the last of our bug spray, but it is not really helping much. There's another nice cushiony moss area. Yeah, very pretty. But yeah, every time I stop I can just hear buzzing in my ears as the mosquitoes surround me. So, kind of gonna power walk through this one even though it's very pretty. Beautiful spot, but I don't want to slow down or stop very long. So, I think I just scared a little mouse or chipmunk or something. I don't see them. All right, getting kind of back into the forest area here, less bog and more trees. I didn't see that many frogs in the bog. I guess it wasn't really a watery bog, it was more of a moss, maybe like a peat moss bog. So similar maybe to the muskeg swamps in southeast Alaska that I'm used to. Less open water for critters. So, okay, here's the amphitheater. And again, we've got some trails branching off that go in different directions. No signs that really tell you where to go, but this amphitheater is interesting. I guess you just look out at the bog and you have a little, you can have a lecture here. Your professor can stand on that little platform and have some students here in the bleachers. And yeah, I guess this is the bog amphitheater. And you can look down there at whatever happens to be going on down there. I hear an angry bird yelling at me. So there's a deer trail through here. You can see where the critters come walking right along here, across the boardwalk, and then they keep going that away. Game trail. All right, we're gonna try this little side trail on the way back that cuts off. I think it's just a little loop here that connects back to the main trail. It's kind of fun. Yeah, there's some neat little loops and side routes. Yeah, okay, this just pops back onto the main road, trail, boardwalk. And then I swear there was another loop over here that kind of went back. Yeah, there it is. There's another little side quest here. Pretty sure we went... Well, we came from the left, so this is a new trail on the right. I don't remember this tree down. They've been doing some boardwalk maintenance here, cutting that out. Oh, and there's a little platform. That's cool. Okay. There's this little deck or platform. Maybe this is another teaching area. If you have a group of students out here, you can come in and hang out on the platform here and talk about the bog. There's quite a ant highway over there. Let's see. We'll get in here and bother the ants. But yeah, let's see, going back this way. Oh, there's a couple little benches. I think we missed these on the way out too. Or maybe we came through the benches and I just wasn't paying attention. I think we did go past the benches. So, yeah. Again, kind of a really nice little place to sit and just enjoy nature, as long as nature isn't trying to just drain your blood from you. Yeah, this is a little cool spot. Be a better example of Labrador tea with the fuzzy underneath. If you're interested in the little sign here, you can do a screenshot and look at that. All right, I think we're going to wrap this one up. I hope everyone enjoyed this little bog walk, probably relatively short because I just rushed out to the amphitheater and back. I didn't do a loop. I could have looped through the woods some more according to the trail map. We could have looped back to the road, but that just didn't seem as interesting. So just basically did the boardwalk and looked at the moss, looked at the bog, looked at the mosquitoes biting every inch of my body. So before I lose all my blood, we're going to wrap this one up. Thank you to everyone for watching, and we'll see you next time. All right, we're back to the car. I don't see a parking ticket, so that is always a plus on an adventure like this. I feel like I started about 8 thoughts on this walk, and I'm tripping on the road. I feel like I started about 8 different thoughts on this walk, and did not finish them because the mosquitoes kept distracting me. So anyway, I'm doing a couple nature walks today at different spots, so if you like these videos, if you want to see more of these, let me know in the comments down below. Make sure to like and subscribe and all that, and I'm gonna get out of here.